Hey everybody, it's time for another Sporcle Saturday. I'm yours truly, Pat Dooley. Welcome to the channel. I'm a wrestling ring announcer, commentator, interviewer. I've worked in creative. I've done behind the scenes stuff as far as like shooting documentary footage, interviews, that sort of thing. Anything in the wrestling business that doesn't involve taking a bump, I'm your guy. So what I've been doing over the last year or so, not quite a year probably, is every Saturday, noon Central Time, I go to Sporcle.com and I take a wrestling-related quiz. So got a quick one this week as we're kind of bringing the Royal Rumble season in for a landing. I know the Rumble was a couple weeks ago, but you know what? I love it so much, I'm going to do a bunch of Rumble quizzes. I've been doing them since the first of the year. I'm going to do one more next week, and then we will hit the ground running heading into WrestleMania season with a bunch of Mania-related quizzes. So this week's quiz, there's a 1-minute time limit on it. Let me get it pulled up here. Quick pick multiple Royal Rumble winners. Can you pick the wrestlers who have won the WWE Royal Rumble match multiple times while avoiding the decoys? I have 1 minute to get 10. So this is going to be a very quick video. I'll throw some plugs in at the end. So let's get right into it, I guess. Here we go. Okay. Batista, yes, has won twice. Brock Lesnar has won twice. Jericho's never won. Cody has won twice now. Edge has won twice. Hogan won twice. Cena won twice. Orton won twice. Flair, Rock, Roman. Shawn Michaels did. Austin did. Triple H did. Look at that. I only needed 23 of those 60 seconds. So, hey, you give me an easy quiz, it's going to go fast. So that is the multiple Royal Rumble winners quiz. Did it in 23 seconds. So there's a little bit of an anticlimax. It's like a Goldberg-Brock Lesnar match. Although, I personally loved that booking, but that's, to each their own, I suppose, right? Where can you find me? Like I said, as a wrestling announcer, I'm based in Middle Tennessee, so I primarily work for promotions in my area, but I am willing to travel. I've done shows in a couple of different states for a bunch of different promotions. My home promotions currently every Friday night, if you are in the Tullahoma, Tennessee area, you can catch me at the Southern Wrestling Federation. I'm their ring announcer and interviewer. Most Saturdays I'm in Morrison, Tennessee for Tennessee All Pro Wrestling as their ring announcer. And then the Saturdays that I'm not at TAP, once a month, I am at TriStar Wrestling in Hohenwald, Tennessee, which is a monthly show that just started in January, and actually tonight, if you are watching this the day that it drops, Saturday, February 10th, come on out to Hohenwald tonight for the second ever TriStar Wrestling show. It's called Tag Team Turmoil. It's going to be awesome. 4-team tournament to crown the first ever TriStar Tag Team Champions. Chris Michaels defends the heavyweight title against my friend Tavon Jordan. Should be fun. There was a controversial finish to their first match, so we'll hopefully have a definitive winner on that tonight. So you can catch me there as the ring announcer as well. If you want to go back and watch stuff that I've done in the past, if you've got a Fight TV Plus/Triller, I don't know if they've fully made the branding change over to Triller yet, but if you have a subscription to that, you can go back and check out Effie's Big Gay Thanksgiving from November. I had a blast. I was invited out to do commentary for that alongside Chris Riddle, and that was a great show. So much fun. I'd love to do more shows like that. So one of my goals for 2024 was I wanted to be in Philadelphia WrestleMania week and call one of those shows. So hopefully that show in November helped me get my foot in the door there. Got some balls in the air, but if you're running a show in Philly, Mania weekend, hit me up. I'm going to put my social media info on the screen here in just a little bit. But I did want to talk about one other way you can catch work I've done in the past is by going to Ricky Morton from the Rock and Roll Express. Go to his YouTube page. He's got a school in Chuckey, Tennessee called the School of Morton, and I've done some commentary stuff for them there as well, including on some of their recent pay-per-view events. So, I think that does it for all the plugs. Social media info and Venmo and PayPal is on the screen now. I also am going to put my my PlayStation Network ID on there. That was just kind of a spur-of-the-moment idea I had that, maybe let's hop on and play some wrestling games. I have... I found out last night I have over 1,000 hours in Fire Pro Wrestling because of a show I used to do over on another YouTube channel called Pro Wrestling Simulated, where we used to simulate wrestling matches, and Fire Pro is the best for that. So anyway, this video has gone on for almost 6 minutes, only 23 seconds of which was the actual video. So I know there's going to be angry comments, but you know what? Sporcle should have fed me a harder quiz. But thanks to Adusher, I'm sure I butchered that. But thanks for creating the quiz. 28,000 plays. They've got a bunch of quizzes. 270 total quizzes. Nearly 4 million total plays. So just a really fun quiz. Enjoyed it. Next week, like I said, it's the last Rumble quiz. And I'm not entirely sure what the quiz is. I have an idea, but the quiz is called Who Eliminated Me? I'm presuming it's going to give me like a year and a wrestler, and I have to guess who eliminated them from the Royal Rumble. But I haven't looked at that quiz yet. I just saw that it has a bunch of views, so I added it to the calendar. So anyway, check out all the plugs, check out the socials. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you hopefully tonight in Hohenwald, or next Friday in Tullahoma, or next Saturday in Morrison. But if you are just going to check me out here on YouTube, I will see you next week.